Yo, everybody, how you guys doing? Back at it once again. Favorite entrepreneur, your boy, official Tyree Samuels. And today we're going to be talking about, a few different things you guys can do to capitalize how you're making money on MetaTrader 4, right? The app in which you guys want to be able to use to copy and paste the trades I send out. So if you guys want to know how to actually be able to take the money, right? Be able to keep the money, right? Whenever you're in a trade and you're up, you want to know how can I actually close this trade out? I got you. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next clip. I'll see you soon. Peace. Yo, everybody, how you guys doing? Back at it once again. Favorite entrepreneur, your boy, official Tyree Samuels. And before we go any further, right, go ahead and make sure y'all tap on that subscribe button so you guys will stay up to date with all the videos that I drop. And right underneath that, you guys are going to see a thumbs up. You're also going to see a like. Your boy would appreciate it if you can go ahead and tap into both of those for me. So today, as you guys saw in the thumbnail, I'm going to show you guys how to be able to take profit, okay? So some people have no idea, okay, whenever I'm in a trade and I'm up 100, 1,000, 500 gazillion dollars, okay, how do I actually close out this trade? Or better yet, if I don't want to close out the entire trade, how can I just take some of the money off the table and then leave the rest of my money to be able to keep doing whatever it's going to do? I got you, right? So the first thing you guys need to understand is what you're looking to do is called closing partials or taking partials, okay? So the concept of taking a partial basically just simply means, okay, if I'm up $100, right, I can either take the entire $100 and just make $100, or if I still think that the market might keep going in my direction, I can do what's called taking partials. What does that mean? If I'm up 100, I could take 25 of that. I could take 50, I could take 75. And then whatever remaining amount is left, you can allow that to do whatever it's going to do, okay? So usually you take partials after your stop loss has been adjusted to break even, okay? I will have a separate video going over that, but as of right now, I'm just gonna show you guys how to take partials. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm about to go ahead and make sure I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I'm about to go ahead and start screen sharing so I can show you guys exactly how to be able to go ahead and, take advantage of this information, right? So now that I'm screen sharing, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this up on the screen. And what I want you guys to see is I'm actually using MetaTrader 4. If you guys have no idea how to use MetaTrader 4, right, please make sure you guys look in either the top or left right-hand corner. And then I'm actually gonna link my video showing you guys how to use MetaTrader 4, right? So what I'm actually using is going to be a demo account. So if you guys look right here, it says KOT demo. So I strongly recommend you guys start off on a demo account so that you actually know what it is that you're doing, okay? So this is how we're gonna take partials. All I'm going to do is I'm gonna place a trade, okay? So it doesn't matter what dollar amount I put, I'm gonna do buy, right? And I'm gonna do one in a different direction for sell, so that you guys, can just see kind of like the different examples of how this looks. So as you guys see, right, we are buying and selling AUD USD, okay? This would be called hedging. We're not gonna actually go over that today. So how are you going to take partials, okay? Now, keep in mind, you can technically also close out some of your position even if you're in negative. So say, for instance, for whatever reason, you're like, you know what? I'm negative in this trade. I don't want to close out the whole trade, but maybe I no longer want to lose all of the money I was originally risking. So if I was originally risking $100, maybe I want to go ahead and cut some of my losses and just, cut this to 50, okay? And then if the rest keeps going, then I'll be good, right? So do not do that, okay? If you are ever in negative, do not try to take partials. Just close out the whole trade. The concept of partials is really only meant for if you are in profit, okay? So once again, if you're ever in negative, taking partials is not really a thing. You're only gonna do that if you are in positive. So from looking at my screen, what I wanted to be able to do is see one of these actually get in blue. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get that. So let's see if we can do, like another pair. Because basically what I want to see is I want to see if the market can go in positive so that I can actually show you guys exactly what it would look like to take partials. But either way, it's really not going to be that big of a deal. So basically what I want to show you guys is if I were to swipe to the left, okay? Because I don't technically need this to be blue in order to show you guys will understand the concept of it. So if I swipe to the left, right? Say I'm up $100, I'm right. I'm going to swipe to the left. When I swipe to the left, I'm going to hit the check mark, okay? So now we actually got a couple of these in profit, okay? We got up $9, $10, up $6, okay? So now I can actually show you guys. So you're like, okay, Tyree just dropped in the chat, right? I'm gonna send you guys, I'm gonna throw up on the screen, right? I'm gonna show you what a notification looks like whenever I'm like, okay, TP got hit, adjust stop loss to break even, take partials. Whenever you see the word take partials, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna find out which pair is in blue. Blue means profit. You're gonna swipe to the left, okay? When you swipe to the left, you wanna look for that check mark, right? Right there. I'm gonna select the check mark. It now shows if you were to close out the entire trade, you will be closing with a profit of whatever the dollar amount is, which is currently 20 something dollars, right? But to take partials, we don't want to close out the entire amount. So how you want to take partials? You usually want to take 50 to 75% of your position. I'm going to repeat that one more time. 50 to 75% of your position. So if your lot size is a 1.00, right, then what you want to do is you want to do half of that, or 75% of that. So simple math. What is half of 1.00? 0.5. So I would type in 0.50, and now that is going to be half the amount that I'll be closing with profit. So if I were to hit close with profit, this is what you guys are going to see. So if you guys look at this Euro USD right here that currently shows $4 in profit, notice how the lot size, right, that I'm pointing out is half the amount of all the other pairs that I actually took a trade on, right? Notice all the other pairs are 1.00, but this one is 0.5. So that's how you know that that's the one that you took partials on, because the lot size is half the amount it originally was. You're like, okay, how do I verify that it actually closed out the money? Where you guys at the bottom see where it says history, you're going to tap on that. And then notice, right, disregard where it says balance because this is a demo account. Notice where it says Euro USD sell 0.50, $4.50. So that goes to show you guys how you are able to take partials, right? I'm going to show you one more example. Say, for instance, I was like, okay, AUD USD just hit take profit 1, adjust stop loss to break even, take partials, right? You're going to swipe to the left. You're going to hit the check sign. One more time. You're going to swipe to the left. You're going to hit the check sign, okay? It says close with profit of 46. I can close out the entire thing. Never get it misunderstood. If you want to close out the entire thing, you can do that. But the logic of it is most people are going to take partials, okay? So I'm going to swipe to the left, right? One more time, hit the check mark, and then I'm going to do the same thing. So this time, let's say I don't want to take 50%. I want to take 75. It's up to you to decide if you want to take 50 or 75% of your partials. So what is 75% of 1.00? 0.75, right? And if you guys ever get confused, you're like, damn, I don't know what 75 or 50% of this is. Okay, so let's go to the calculator, right? Let's actually go to the calculator, okay? So on the calculator, if I were to type in, let's say it was 0.65, 2.65, you're like, I don't know what 75% of 0.65 is. Well, if your lot size is 2.65 and I multiply by 0.75, if you guys remember math, this equals 75%, right? So that means you would go and do 1.98. That is what you would be closing out. So for anybody that doesn't know how to determine how much 50 to 75% of your lot size is, go type it in on the calculator. Okay, my lot size is 3.5. All right. Times 0.75, 2.62 is 75%. So in order to close out 75% of your position, that is how you know how much you need to take away. So if I have a 1.00 times 0.75, that means 75% of my lot size would be 0.75. So what am I going to do? I'm going to change it to the 0.75 you guys see at the top. It is going to close me with a profit of $46, but I'm currently up $62, okay? So 75% of $62 is what? 40 something. So 0.75, close with profit of $43 to $45 because the market is constantly fluctuating. I'm going to hit that, right? Now, if I go back to the chart, I want you guys to notice AUD USD now only has a lot size of 0.25. That is what is remaining. So remember, when you take partials, the number that you are typing in is how much it is going to close out, not how much it's going to leave behind. So do not get confused, okay? The number you type in is how much they're going to close out. The remaining balance is what is going to be left. So you now have 0.25 left, right? You're currently up $17. So what this means is if the market keeps going down, the money you have left is going to keep multiplying and the number is going to get bigger. And guess what? If this amount gets up to $60 or $50 again, then what you can do, you can go right back, hit the check mark, and do the same process. So you're like, okay, I want to take partials again. All right. Well, you got 2.5 left. Okay. So you want to close out 75% of 0.25. All right, bet. I'll multiply that by 0.75. So 0.18, right? Because you can only do two numbers after the decimal. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go back. I'm going to type in 0.18. I'm going to close with a profit of $8. And now the lot size remaining is only a 0.07. So you can literally keep taking partials until you can't take partials anymore. And eventually, if you want to, you can just close out the whole trade like so. I'm going to swipe to the left, hit the check mark, and just close out all of the profit, right? And then whenever I go to history, you guys will see the profit that I made from these trades from closing out profit. So hopefully you guys were able to come watch this video. Hopefully you guys now know exactly how to be able to close partials, okay? Whenever you see me say adjust stop loss to break even and take partials, now you know exactly what to do. Now, with that being said, please don't be shy. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I know you learned something. And if you learned something, go ahead and share the video to a friend because I don't want you to be selfish making all this money by yourself. You feel me? And right underneath the subscribe button, you're going to see the like. You're also going to see the thumbs up. Make sure y'all go ahead and tap into those. And as usual, right? Don't get it twisted. It's 2022, but we still on the same motto. I'm going to see you guys at the top, not from the top, because the bottom is way too crowded, right? See you when you want to be. Peace.